Hi, I'm Joey Lott, creator of Peaceful Possibility, and today in this video I want to speak to you about the power of recognizing what is possible, of recognizing the true potential that is available right in this moment, always right now. And the reason that this is so important is because otherwise, by default, what can happen is that we can fall into the habit of imagining that the past defines us, that our history can in some way limit us today. But in fact, this true potential, this true power, this true freedom that exists right now within each and every one of us in this moment is unbound by anything, that it is so vast and so infinite and so great that there is nothing that can stand in its way, truly. Now, you may find this hard to believe, but the really wonderful thing is that it doesn't require your belief. It's true whether you believe it or not. So the choice that you have available to you right in this moment, is always in this moment, is really, when you boil it right down to it, the choice is, do you want mediocrity? Do you want what you have already had? Or do you want greatness? Now, even if you say, well, my story from the past is pretty good, even if you think your story from the past is great, even if you have achieved really magnificent things in your life, still, the infinite potential that is present right now, always in this moment, is so much vaster than anything, so much greater than anything that you have even dreamed of in the past. And when you hold on to the belief that your past defines you in some way, in any way, this limits your access to expressing this infinite potential in this moment. It doesn't limit the actuality of this potential, of the possibility, of the true, vast, infinite source of all creativity and clarity that is who you are, but it limits your experience of that. So, the question really is, do you want mediocrity or do you want greatness? And if you want greatness, then the really wonderful news is that this is available to you right now. It doesn't require that you go anywhere else. It doesn't require that you change anything. It doesn't require that you have to put it off into the future. It starts right now. And the way that you access this greatness is by letting go, truly. Now, this is the thing that almost no one really tells us, because they're so caught up in thinking that greatness is about accumulating more. But the reality is that true greatness, true power, is about letting go. Why? Because when we let go, we're letting go of the only things that we can let go of, which are the things that are not real anyway. The things that we've been holding on to from the past, those things that we imagined define us or limit us in some way. And when we let go of those things, then what happens? We find ourselves deeply connected. In fact, we find that we are this peace, power, and freedom right now in this moment. Now, how do you let go? Well, this is an interesting question, because truthfully, there is not a how to letting go. There's actually a how to holding on. And you can see this for yourself right now. If you were to even just imagine that you're holding something in your hand, and you have your hand placed like this so that when you open it, it will open down toward the ground. Now, if there's something in your hand, how do you let it go? You don't. You just stop holding on. And then it falls naturally, effortlessly. Letting go is effortless. The problem is just that we don't have the insights or the experience to recognize what is truly possible. And so I want to give you a taste of this right now. I'm going to show you not how you always let go, but how you can experience this letting go right now in this moment. And this is the power of recognizing what is possible, because once you taste it, then you know that it's always there. Then the trouble is that you might think that you have to repeat the same process to get there, but just tasting it gives you the essential experience so that you begin to know where to look for it, and you begin to know how to stop holding on. So right now, what I'd like you to do is just imagine for a moment that everything is just dropping right into the floor. Everything's dropping right into the floor, so your thoughts are dropping into the floor. Just heavy thoughts just dropping into the floor. You can't even hold on to them because they're so heavy. They just drop right into the floor. The sensations in your body also heavy sensations that just fall right into the floor. Everything just drops right into the floor. It's just easily and effortlessly because you can't even hold on to it anymore. And you also begin to notice that your attention is dropping, just dropping. And the more that your attention drops, the heavier your attention gets. You begin to notice something rather interesting, which is that right here and right now, who you are is that which is aware of everything else. So the thoughts, the sensations, and all of the rest of it is happening within you, within this essential awareness. And now that you have experienced this, you begin to notice that everything else that you have been trying so desperately to change or to control or to hold on to or to get rid of or to defend yourself against is happening within you. So you stay here with this that you are. And this gives you a taste, even just for an instant. That's enough. Just one glimpse, even just half an instant of recognizing that which is always present. This connects you always with this peace, power, and freedom that you've been seeking for. This teaches you that this potential, this infinite, vast, endless potential of goodness, of creativity and clarity, that this is available right here and right now. Who you are. This is who you are. So I would love to continue sharing this journey with you. I've got other videos here on YouTube which I invite you to take a look at on my channel, and you're also welcome to visit my website where you can sign up to receive notifications from me when I have upcoming events or other information that I'd be really excited and feel honored to share with you. Until next time, trust that peace is a possibility for you.